Wonder Woman is back to making headlines in movies and money. Let's bring in Erik Childress. Hello, Erik.
Hi, Angie.
Well, Erik, within hours of the last time we talked about the next move for Wonder Woman 1984, Warner Brothers took that step on making it available on HBO Max simultaneously with a theatrical release on Christmas Day. What's been the reaction?
A mix of jubilation for moviegoers and more panic for the state of movie theaters. Sure, this has potential to be a nice Christmas present for fans of the first film, but that enthusiasm they are hoping will drive subscription numbers for HBO Max could put up a figure big enough for additional studios to weigh their relationship to the theatrical model. Granted, I still think the talk of theaters dying forever is still premature. Remember, this is a title that Warner Brothers shifted from June to July to October and then to Christmas, and I see this as more a sign of surrender on carrying one title rather than a sign of things to come. Now, Hollywood is still banking on a summer movie season starting next May, if not a month earlier, with the still slotted James Bond film. Theaters and entire chains are in a degree of trouble. Those that have taken the steps to get creative and stay open during this time, or shut down at the right time to wait out the pandemic, I believe could be finding things getting back to normal as the vaccines are distributed. Theaters need help, but I think deep within their ledgers, studios know that they need theaters too.
Erik, fill us in on what's ahead for the awards season.
Unlike many of the awards with televised shows, some city-based critic groups like here in Chicago, as well as New York and LA, have stuck to the calendar year of 2020 to consider their awards, while the Oscars push back eligibility to the end of February for a show to take place on April 25th.
Well, thankfully, there's some joy to be had to get everyone into the spirit of giving with a new documentary available on streaming services that you believe will bring a smile and even a few happy tears.
I certainly do, Angie. The documentary is called Dear Santa, being released by IFC Films, and it is a portrait of an organization known as Operation Santa, which has been with us for over 100 years when the big man himself asked for help during his busiest time of year. Millions of letters are written by kids and even adults to Santa Claus every year, and when he falls behind, he employs volunteer elves around the country to help answer them and in some cases make those wishes come true. Now, in an era where cynicism, blame, and despair have become daily synonyms with our lives, it is so wonderful to be reminded how ordinary citizens can make the difference in another's life simply by being a good person and wanting to help. Now, when you go searching for it, you will find a lot of films called Dear Santa. Look for the one directed by Dana Nachman, who also made the documentaries Pick of the Litter about seeing eye dogs and The Amazing Bat Kid Begins, about how one Make-A-Wish fantasy about being Batman for a day inspired an entire city. Those films alone will make for a great three-hanky trilogy this holiday season.
A three-hanky, I love it. Thanks so much, Erik.
Thank you, Angie.
Check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.